Allen going to get it quickly out to Coleman. This 2nd and 4. Moore, the man in motion.
2nd and 4.
On play action, Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. And there on your screen, Charles, the key inactives guys out this week.
And there's never anything good about any injury, but if there's a silver lining to them, is that it creates opportunity for someone else on the depth chart. Will they take advantage of it with good play, or have they not prepared well, thinking they'll never get on the field, and they'll go out there and hurt their team?
104 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
43-yard line.
2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Norris. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Allen now on the sneak. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end. On 1st down, Norris. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Motion man is Shakir. Allen now looks to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Saints are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here, 1st and 10. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Saints.
They'll go play action here with Rattler. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. T.J. Sanders picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Oh, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Back to throw here. There's a short one taken in by Otten. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here comes the Saints punter now. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Oh, he bowls over it. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll run on 1st down. It's Norris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, You're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Here's Allen. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 17-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a first and 10.
Has his man, it's Shakir. Here's a second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Allen going to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And again, it's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
That's another Bills.
To the air, Allen. Now he's going to step up. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Bills have broken the tie.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
31. Saints 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down.
Rashid Shaheed. Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 1 yard gain.
Throwing is Rattler. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bills offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The New Orleans offense set to take over. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling with this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Rattler working out of the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taking it about the 16. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, of that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. Allen hit. He lost the football. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-controlled football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Wow, 213 yards rushing for him now on the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense. Right back to him on 1st down. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Shedding defenders at the 15. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
At the 13-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Now Allen.
2nd and 3.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Keon Coleman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Saints 24.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Set to take over once again. Out comes the Saints offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Play action. Now Rattler. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's a quarterback in for the sack. Tre'Davious White. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" because here they come.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the shotgun, Rattler. Quick slant to Otten. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Rattler. He gets it to Cooks.
Rattler's pass complete to Brandon Cooks. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. From the gun, here's Rattler. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Rattler tries the left side and finds Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw. Here's Rattler. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Rattler wants to throw it. This one taken in by Otten. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line. A good pickup there of 22.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield. T.J. Sanders able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To the air is Rattler. And that's complete to Cooks. Now a 3rd and 6.
It's a pickup of 12 yards. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll look to throw. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 27 yards. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept him at the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Group will be able to add the PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Saints 31.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Ryan Brzee fought in and got him down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Throwing now is Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And this offense on third down today, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 10. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. And the Saints first down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And he's brought down.
That's another Saints first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. Now 2nd and 5.
Alvin Kamara. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 30.
Rattler going to look to throw again. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Terrell Bernard leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
But tell the statistician to add another one to their impressive total today. Great week for the defensive front. A tough one for that offensive line. Quarterback getting right back behind that line, hoping for more time to attempt a likely third down pass.
Rattler from the gun, 3rd down. He'll try and do this himself, and he'll get it down here to the 43. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
A 2-yard gain.
They'll go. Here's Rattler. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now, really hoping for a turnover. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So the 14 yards actually takes them from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Saints.
Allen. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Norris. And he's got it down to the 28. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
Now Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
7-yard line.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Allen now looks to throw. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Bills are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Saints coming out now to take the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
It's now 2nd.
Rattler working out of the gun. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
A loss of 5 yards.
Throwing is Rattler. He lets it go deep for Olave. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture as now they've got a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Able to slither by. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
They'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's Cooks. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Brandon Cooks with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Saints get a bit closer. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
A point after, good by Grupe. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Norris. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The Bills on 3rd down. Now they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This will be 3rd and 6. And he'll at least get them inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry with time dwindling in the 4th quarter. Olave holds it in. Oh, some strong running. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 11. And the Saints, 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Off the play fake, it's Rattler. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Yards on the play. That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Rattler. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From the gun, here's Rattler. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now Rattler. He'll try and do this himself. And he will slide down with a good gain. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And the Bills are going to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Bills getting set to go. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off. And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee. So Allen's going to look to throw. Shakir hauls it in. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Bills, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.